Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sunny, and this video right here is the weekend horoscope. I'm staring at the screen, right? It's the weekend horoscope for tarot reading, of course. Tarot reading for Aries. Hey Aries, what's up? I hope you guys are having a wonderful 2020. It should be an extremely eventful weekend. It might be the most eventful weekend in a long time. I'll tell you more about it on the overview for whatever. Let's just read your cards. Oh, before we begin, Aries, just want to remind you guys of our very cool app here on the Sunny Side. It's the SunnySide Astrology app, and there are, I put some horoscope widgets on there. There are a couple of horoscope widgets on there if you want your horoscopes from different perspectives. And blah, 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 blah. It's in the description box, and check it out. You might really like it. All right, let's get down to the action here. Also, I should be featuring some people on the app this year, so if you know of anyone who wants to be featured, let me know. They can, if they have a YouTube channel, they don't necessarily have to be into astrology or whatever. Just message me. All right, here we go. Let's see what's going on, Aries. A lot of energy going on for the weekend. Should be a holy smokes energy. Oh, look at this. This makes sense. Oh, well, here we go. Kicking off. Aries, way to go. Way to lead the charge. The Fool card and the Ace of Cups. Aries, I can't lean, it's different. I'm back in the set. I'm back. Anyways, Aries, Ace of Cups and the Fool card, or the Fool card and the Ace of Cups. It means there's a new beginning happening, very new beginning. And astrologically, there's a new beginning too. You should have a major breakthrough in what you're doing. Just watch out. People might treat you as if you're naive. They might treat you as if you don't know what you're doing, and be careful. But the reality is you might not know what you're doing. Now, we also have so that's the deal. Some Aries might be starting a new job right now. Some Aries might start a new relationship right now. Some Aries might be moving right now. There's probably not a lot of uncertainty, so to speak. If you were a different sign, maybe, but Aries is not usually a sign that's plagued with uncertainty. But you should be jumping into the foray. You should be moving ahead with something, whatever it is. You should be a very Aries kind of stuff. Now, these aren't necessarily Aries cards, but they do indicate a new beginning, and it's time to get going. It's exciting. A very Aries way to start the year. All right, here we go. So check it out. So love is a little better than average for Aries right now, and that's because up here, this is love and attraction astrologically. Oh, for those who don't know, we'll be having a workshop coming up, an astrology workshop coming up sometime in January. Just message me if you want to take part in it, and you'll see as we go through the card. But for those who are new here. All right, let's just continue. Aries, okay, so this indicates you should be in a ending, right? Okay, a bit of a love cycle here. Another week of this attraction love. You're in a friends into lovers cycle right now. It's kind of exciting. It's not the greatest thing in the world. You're not formal. You're not in like attracting everybody, but your friends are digging you right now, and the group is loving you right now. So get out with groups of people. Aries, if you want to make money, so that's where love is coming from. And you see, there's nothing really affecting it. There's nothing really happening that's going to mess you up in love. So get out and hang with the group. All right, that's the first thing. Second, as far as money is concerned, money is not necessarily better than average, so to speak, but again, this area right here, it's okay. Okay, now I'll explain where some of the problems are. You should be going through a major restructuring, Aries, or people with a large Aries influence, Aries rising, especially maybe an Aries Venus, depending if you're a man or a woman. Something about you very publicly is about to change. Now, it can be quite dramatic, like you might move, you might start a new job, you might spend a lot of money, you might have been married and you're about to tell everybody, and something about your public persona, your public lifestyle, your action in the world is very much going to change. So you might get a new job, you might start a new relationship. It's not that you do it, it's just people are going to see it when you're out there. So be very cool about that. This has been a long time in the making. It might have been very difficult for you in the last couple of years, and you might not have told anybody, but that's what the deal is, so be cool with that. All right, enough. So that's love and money. The other thing you have to watch out for, this weekend, we have a major full moon. And a full moon is stuff that happens behind the scenes, comes to light. And for Aries, this is generally happening in your home sector, home and astral sector of home and family, but it's not the greatest part of an Aries chart right now. There's a big square that's going on here. So astrologically, Aries, it's going to be a little more difficult than you might realize. Something about your home life is going to blurt out into the open, and so be cool about it. So for example, if you left the fridge open and you went away and the milk got spoiled, like it's something like that, or you might get a major, it's stuff that's happening behind the scenes that's going to affect you. So if your landlord was going to jack your rent, you're going to find out about it this weekend. Or if your toilet is leaking and you didn't know, or your neighbor's toilet's leaking and you didn't know, it's going to Shazam through the roof. So that's major change, transformation. It's going to be public, and the action is happening at home. So watch out for your neighbors giving you some stupid bananas. Watch out for the health of your parents. It's going to be very difficult for Aries. It's going to be very difficult for Libra. And that's the action. Aries you might be like, playa, I'm out of this action. And you might tell someone that you're ready to move as well. So whatever's going on, it's a full moon. So whatever's been going on behind the scenes is going to come to the forefront. It's going to come to light here. And it's happening in the Aries astral sector of home life. Home. Okay? And so that's the deal, Aries. So if you're thinking about moving, tell everybody. If you're thinking of painting the walls, you're going to tell everybody. So if it's a big deal, like you're going to raise somebody's rent, or if it's a big deal, like you're going to bulldoze your house down, or if it's a big deal, like your parents are sick, or if it's a small deal, like you're going to take down your Christmas tree, whether it's a big deal or a small deal, it should have a big deal, a big effect in the long term, because it's a full moon, right? On your home life, on what's going on. So just be cool about it. Maybe your mother's baked you some cookies. Like, it all depends on what's going on in your life. And that's the action, Aries. Okay, so let's do a quick recap, because it is the weekend horoscopes. Good things. You wanna get a little, feel good about yourself. Go hang out with your friends this weekend, Aries. Love and money are arriving through your friends. There's a problem publicly for you, very publicly. And so watch out for fighting when you go out publicly. Watch out for stuff being taken away from you publicly. Be very cool, Aries. It's not a good time for Aries to travel. Aries are fighting with people from foreign cultures. Aries are fighting with people at a distance. Watch out for it. Very good things, or interesting things, or behind the scene things are happening to Aries at home. And that's the action. Starting next week, Aries are going to have a financial reversal, but not yet. And that's the action. Download the app, subscribe to the channel, share the videos. Aries, tell all your buddies what's going on. And if you want to be featured on the app, let me know. That's the action. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sunny, wishing all Aries the absolute best of a super beautiful weekend. And I'll see you guys soon.